Hello, welcome back to another reaction review video with me, Nina Schofield, singer-songwriter, vocal coach and session musician. We are here to watch Jade today. I have been so enjoying listening to every single one of her single releases so far. I cannot wait for her album release. I just feel like every song is going to be so interesting and unique. But anyway, today is the turn of It Girl, and I've heard a few snippets from this and I thought it sounded really interesting. So this is the official visualizer. I don't know what I'm going to be able to include visually on YouTube, but for sure over on Patreon I'm going to release the full version of this video, so it will have the visual and it will not be an edit. This may be a highlights version if you're watching on YouTube, because YouTube likes to block official things like this, but we're still going to enjoy it either way, however you are watching this. And I'll leave links for Patreon down below in the description box and the pinned comment. But yeah, Jade, It Girl, I don't know what to expect other than the clips I've heard, as I say, sounding really interesting. This is only 2 minutes 50, this song, so I guess there's going to be a lot packed into a short space of time, and I can't wait. I know that Jade takes great care within her visuals, so even though this isn't the official video, I still think it's going to be something fun to watch. And then music-wise, we're just going to dive into what we usually do. We'll obviously listen to the vocal and kind of analyse what's going on there in terms of tone and style and phrasing and everything. But we'll also listen to the music and analyse what's happening there as well. So, here we go. Okay, celebrity, just in case we weren't aware. The flip in her vocal. Whoa. Okay, so I feel like this may be a Jade thing where she kind of takes you one direction and then throws you the other. But what I really like about this, the strings underneath, the warmth of those, and then her almost, it kind of gives me horror movie vibe-esque. I think it's the interval movements actually within the vocal here, but that kind of thing is coming through for me vocally. And the flip in her vocal, that's really nice. Just gorgeous tone as usual. Whoa. Whoa. Wait. The change from this vocal to this one, very different. So there's sort of the double tracking going on with the vocals that felt more in the background, and then suddenly that smile, that is woof, way up front in the mix there. This drum beat. Na 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 na, that's a cool, that part, you know, little things like that, I think hook wise, that's going to get stuck in my head. We've got this thing going on with the hi-hats from close to open, that's cool. Hooky. Okay, and then I'm not even thinking about the visual, I'm just like, yeah, that's Jade doing her thing, just smashing up the plates in the shop, that's fine. We'll talk about that in a second and what I think maybe that means, but I think this section's interesting because we've got the muted drums, and I feel like they're just kind of building. Everything here is muted because then when it comes back into the drop where it's super tight with the drums, the vocal up front here, it's such a change up that it feels, I don't know, it's almost like she's grabbed me and gone da-da-da-da, you know. That's what it feels like. But yeah, visually, I mean, it's called It Girl, and I like that she had celebrity written on her jacket. It's almost like the antithesis of an it girl, and then she's come into this shop and she does what she likes because she's the it girl. I'm not your thing, I'm not your baby doll. This bitch can't be controlled. And the bass here, dun 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 dun, that is so cool. What is that doing? That kind of thing. So it's that movement, I think, from yeah, from that fifth to the sharp 5 there. So that's a Again, another kind of slightly jarring interval. Same thing as thinking about the interval jumps within her sung vocal. It's like she's rebelling here. Oh, I got it slightly wrong. Actually, it's both fifths, but it's like the power chords. We've got no third in the middle, which sort of indicates the harmony. Taking that out, that's really interesting. Okay, cool. I am the it girl, I am the it girl, I am the chic girl, I got the whole world, I got the whole. And the vocal and the within the rhythmical section here are matching up together. My darling, you could never. Wow. Out of nowhere. Throw me the roses. Yeah, really interesting movements. It's kind of jarring, isn't it? Throw me the roses. So there we have the sharp 5. Then a semitone down, the 4th down, and then a semitone up again. Really interesting movements. Well, let's just show this. Hypnotizing him, I feel. And it's the movement rhythmically from the vocal. Da 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 da. I'm not your thing, I'm not your baby doll. Against the rhythms that work well together and aren't distracting from each other, I think make a really cool song. Can you hear the harmony? Da, 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 da. Yeah, so just having the introduction of the I'm not your D sharp harmony in the background there. Oh, nice. Open hi-hat again. Wow. Oh, I'm so sorry. No. She's off. She's... Yep. That's showbiz, baby. A kind of tongue-in-cheek visual there. Oh, I can't wait to see the actual video. That's going to be so fun. But just a really unique song. Again, chock full of interesting hooks and unusual movements and stylistic choices. And the production's great. I feel like it's very Jade. And the fact that I'm saying that means that she's really found her lane musically. And it is hers. And her vocal delivery is fantastic on this as well. I think what's great about the releases that we've had so far is that we've heard her singing incredible things within her range, but we've also got stuff like this, which is kind of fun, tongue-in-cheek, and more of that just vibe, just the music that you put on to feel a certain way, which I think is great. So yes, what is this album going to hold? So much good stuff, I feel. What do you think? Let me know. And as I say, the full version of this is going to be available over on Patreon. I hope you have enjoyed watching this video. If you have and you haven't already, then feel free to hit that subscribe button, become part of the family here. And I will look forward to seeing you on another video very, very soon. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Okay, love you. Bye.